Now, what we have right here, this officer told me that I can walk because me and my disability with the cardiovascular and heart failure going on and strokes all the time, not allowed to go in the train station. Why? Because the Indian who comes from India, who has no respect and races all day against women, prejudice against women. Now, why is Indian people racist? I mean, prejudiced against the? Because their culture believes that a woman is really non-existent, only but cooking. You know, like what white folks did with Betsy Ross and them. Betsy Ross was the first white slave. She is the first slave. She back then, women were not allowed to come out into the area unless they was to be entertaining to the husbands and their spouses' guests. Otherwise, they were to stay in the kitchen, just like the house niggas. The niggas and the women had to stay in the kitchen. In India, still to this day, don't respect women. They think women are dumb. They think women are stupid. This is their culture. I was given an example of that today. Little do they know, I don't have any respect for officers neither. Especially that motherfucker like that. But see, this is the district that also had the female blow her head off. She came down here to come clean out her locker. Y'all remember this. What year was that? What year was that she blew her head off? Well, we can look it up. I'm going to look it up and put that back in. Well, let me tell you about her. December 20th of 2023. That officer that blew her head off was the same sergeant that was down there in Penn Station at where the McDonald's used to be. Everybody knows where that McDonald's used to be. Threw me down on the ground. I'm in pain.
What's bothering you?
So I'm told to walk to the hospital or somewhere because me and my disability, cardiovascular disease, should be outside in this cold, breathing in this cold air with all new arteries from 12 years ago when my aorta exploded. And I just got attacked by an India officer. What's my new term for NYPD? New York's professional dummies.
Oh, okay.
I was attacked, you know why. This is on YouTube. White boy was walking down the platform vaping. Stood next to me and did a great big vape. All of a sudden, because I have all new arteries attaching from my chest, from my core arteries, which is in your neck, all the way down to my pussy. All of that's brand new. Well, he was intruding my breath, my space. The Indian officer, which you'll see on YouTube, decided to shove me down on the seat first. That's the first thing he did. Got mad at me because I was telling the young boy, if he was smart enough to buy the weed, how come he didn't know that he couldn't smoke it everywhere? And he said that he was outside. He recognized the train station as being outside. I don't know what was in that weed, but I have never seen a train station other than in Queens be outside and up in the Bronx. So I'm just saying. So these dummies told me I'm not allowed to be in the train station. That I'm banned from the train station. If that ain't the most racist shit in the world, I'm banned because NYPD is racist. So now they want to change the subject because I'm identifying on video that I was racially treated, and now I'm me of color, Native American Indian. Let's turn it around. Me, Native American Indian, 60 years old, with severe cardiovascular disease. I take water pills and high blood pressure pills to keep my I'm to be outside. Now they want me to entertain the main racist hospital. The one that had refused me for 8 months to give me my refills and refused to take me anywhere in their ambulance.
Man, do you want to go to the hospital?
And now I'm going to be asked if I need to go to the hospital when I called for the ambulance myself. And I'm just saying.
So these guys can take you to the hospital, but...
Oh, you hear this? Ready for this? But my animals can't get in their ambulance.
Yeah.
You ready? Now, he needed to come over here. He needed to sound intelligent to come and tell me that.
I'm just telling you the procedures.
You hear this? Now, he's going to tell me the procedures.
What happened? You have any injuries?
You hear this? You hear this?
Do you have any
He
injuries?
told me that this is a procedure.
Yeah, we can.
But I have many ambulance trips with my dogs in the
With your
cart.
dogs?
In the
Are they
ambulance.
service animals?
Now, look at
Are
that.
they your service dogs?
You hear that? I just explained I'm a cardiovascular. Now he wants to know if my animals are my service dog. Wow.
What do you? And we can't take all this.
Wow. Wow.
You got an
You hear
emergency-
this? You hear
got an
this?
emergency room like a
You're
block away.
listening? You listening? You hear all this? This is
You
great.
could just walk over there.
You hear that?
What injuries do you have? Can I
You
see
hear
your
that?
injury? It says something about your hand being injured.
Look at this. You hear this? Y'all, I can't make this up. I want you to hear this bullshit.
What do you want us to do?
Look at
We
this.
want to help you, but you.
Look at this.
I'm trying to.
He
figure
just
out
sat
how
there
to
and
help
told me all the shit he couldn't do and that they're not going to do, but he said he wants to help
you.
me.
We can take you to the hospital. if you
Ain't
wanna
that
go.
some shit?
We got.
We're on YouTube. We're getting ready to be live on YouTube.
That's fine.
I want you people to know that you heard me say I'm a cardiovascular and that my aorta exploded 12 years ago and that I have all new arteries. So I have boy genius right here. Going to sit up there and tell me what he ain't going to do, but I can walk over to a hospital that stopped giving me medication and didn't refuse to see me, send me a letter telling me that I cannot be going to their hospital.
What, bro,
Are
go
you
over
kidding
there?
me? And mind you, this is FDNY who told me that my propane in my RV was hazardous material. And I have an RV. So we already know how smart and intelligent FDNY are. And we just call NYPD, New York's Professional Dummies. Don't worry, we will come up with one for FDNY soon.